What's going on, guys? Before I start this next video, I wanted to take the time to honor the families and the military personnel who have paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country, for my freedom, for your freedom. Without them, honestly, I really wouldn't be here talking about what I'm about to talk about next. I just wanted to take the time to just say thank you, and I want to say thank you to all the veterans that are out there now, and I want to take the time to say thank you to all the active veterans as well. So if you have a chance, be sure to say thank you to somebody. Like I said, also I wanted to say that I'll never forget the ultimate sacrifice that they've paid, or the ultimate price they've paid for what they do. You guys that are out there now that fight for this country, I want to say that I really appreciate everything that you guys do, and that is from the bottom of my heart. You guys are much braver than I am, to be honest with you. Like I said, I would never be here if it wasn't for you guys. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it. Welcome to a very beautiful Monday here in Houston, Texas. It's a little humid today, but it is what it is. So today is a very slow day for me, and I thought this would be a good time to talk about my license plate. As you guys notice, it says POPE2. I've gotten a lot of questions on what does the POPE2 mean, or why did you put POPE2 on your car, and it's what I'd like to think is a very interesting story to why it's POPE2. So here's the story that everybody's been waiting for. So my very first car was a 1990 white Chevrolet Cavalier. I used to make a lot of fun of that car because I was born in '89, the car was a 90, and therefore I was only a year older than my car. It may have even came out in '89 as a 90 model, who knows. But when I got that car, I absolutely loved that car. That car had so many quirks to it, so many problems, but I absolutely loved it. Everybody remembers their first car, and everybody's first car, for the most part, are probably beaters. So yeah, so on that car came from my father's dad, which I guess you can call him my grandfather, but who I consider my father, he was my stepdad. But his dad gave it to me, and like I said, I absolutely love the car. And on that car, it had this plate. I still have the old plate. It was a Pope, or it said Pope. So what Pope stood for was their family name. It was the initials of their first name. So my father's name was Patrick. His mother's name was Orphe, and then my dad's name was Patrick, and then his brother's name was Eugene. When I got this car, it's my second Chevy, and I thought to myself, let me go ahead and do something, for the car that I thought would be cool. Reason I decided to do that was because every one of them has passed away. My father died back in 2011, and so therefore I thought this would be a good way to kind of honor him and his family, because his brother passed away not too long after that, and then his dad passed away a couple years ago. So I thought this would be a good way to honor them, and the reason for this too is because it's my second Chevy, and so therefore I added the POPE2, even though there's no one on the plate. So yeah. So this was kind of like just a short video, just kind of explaining what the POPE2 stood for. My mom, she loves it. She thought it was a great idea. My wife thought it was a great idea. And I'm going to keep it on the car for at least 2 years because that's what I paid for. But who knows? I don't know if I may change it sometime in the future, after, the registration runs out. But as of right now, I absolutely love it. I really do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you thought that story was interesting, or feel free to leave stories in the comments on the plates that you have on your cars. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See you later.